What is up, YouTube? Brian here with Team D-Boyz Infinity. I'm here with my teammate Frank. He's going to present a deck profile that he played at the Minerva tournament that was hosted by the Card Guys this past Saturday up at Super Games. Without further ado, I'll turn it over to Frank and he can show you what he played.
Alright, I played BA, the pure build. I found that you could honestly make Beatrice just as consistently as turn 1, if not more consistently than the Phantom Knight build, but the difference I feel like is that Phantom Knights can search Fogblade to back up the Beatrice, which is really strong, but I kind of countered that by just running more traps and hand traps, so I just always have something to draw into to back up my Beatrice. But even if I didn't draw a trap, I found double Beatrice wasn't even that hard to make, honestly. You just play so many BA monsters because it's pure. So without further ado, here's my list. 1 Tour Guide, 1 card Dante, 3 Terratop and Tochtenborg, another 1 card Dante, 3 Rhino Guy, because this is pure build, so yeah, you gotta play these guys. They're kind of dead draws like the Phantom Knights are, but they're pretty good to protect like fiends and stuff. And also, people will try to like Flying See you, and this card's good when Flying See's on the board. It'll keep your shit from blowing up. Yes, it's just a really solid card. It also protects your fiends if you have like Vanities or Majesties. That's it for the non-BAs. BA lineup, I played Graph, 2 Seer, and 3 Skarm. It's pretty standard. And then I played 3 Farfa. I know a lot of the PK builds only play 2, but in the pure build you play 3. It's good. It's really good though against the PK match because they'll only play 2, and you'll just always have more Farfas than them. So it's pretty hard to lose. Then the 1 BAs I played Rubik to make Virgil, Call-Cab, Alec, and then Barbar. This card's awesome. And then the last monsters I played were hand traps. I played Maxi and 2 Effect Veiler. Maxi was okay when I saw it, but there was a lot of Monarch there, which I kind of expected, and then a lot of Pendulum, so I figured Veiler would be better. And Veiler was just really good against my Monarch matches. I didn't get to play Pendulum, unfortunately, but I feel like Veiler would have been really, really good in those matches, too. For the spells, I played Soul Charge as a 1-of. This card's good. Foolish. Send any BA. This card was really good. I opened it and got Flying Seed on a Terratop Tochtenborg, and I just sent Farf off this and just killed the guy. Regeki. Pretty good. 3 Twin Twister. Your discard outlet, and it pops back row. It's good against a lot of things. Most things play some form of spell or trap. You can kill with it. Now onto the traps. I played 10 because, like I said, you got to draw them. Skill Drain. This card was really good. This card was, just the ability to shut off the entire game. Pendulums can't play. Monarchs can't play. Even the Mirror kind of can't play if they're playing the Phantom Knights. Great card. Solemn Warning, staple. Vanities, staple. 2 Breakthrough Skill. Good Beatrice Sand, and again, also something really good in the Monarch match and the Pendulum match. Also outs Floodgate monsters too, like if the Monarch players side in like Majesty's Fiend and you have one of these engraved, or like Vanity's Fiend, you can just banish it and shut the card off. 2 Chaos Trap Hole. This was probably the best trap I played. This was great. It was so good against the Monarch match. I resolved this 2 turns in a row. The guy literally couldn't play, and I just killed him in 2 turns. And the last trap I played was my tech card. I played 3 Iron Wall. This was actually really good. I single-handedly beat Monarchs with this card. I just made Beatrice and flipped Iron Wall, and he lost. He couldn't make anything bigger than 28, and Iron Wall's on the board. He just couldn't play. Again, it's also auto win against Cosmo, and it's good against the Phantom Knight build as well. Only thing it's really bad against is like Pendulum and Demise, but I didn't play too many of those. Onto the side deck first. I played Triple Vanity's Fiend. This card's broken. I won a game because of this. Just like special something, summon the Fiend, and I mean, if they don't have the out, they don't have the out. My BA opponent actually did have the out for this, and it was really sad. He also cherried me too, so cherried me and out advantage. You can't win that. Valor, the third Valor. This came in all the time for the Maxi against like Monarchs. 2 Dark Hole. This card was incredible. 2 Space for Demise. 2 Strikes for Pendulums because Chaos Grapple is just bad, so you can just side these in. 2 Royal Decree. This was pretty deceptive. When I would kind of like get people to think I was playing a huge, like any kind of trap deck. If I convinced them I was playing a huge trap count, they'd side in Twin Twisters and MSTs, and I'd just side out all of my traps for like my MSTs, my Dark Holes, and then the Decrees, and maybe even some more hand traps as well. And you can just throw these in, shut off their back row, and they won't know what to do because they'll be playing a bunch of like stuff to hit back row, and you're not playing traps anymore. And then 3 Fragrance. I never sided this in. I didn't play Pendulums, but it was pretty good. Could have come up against maybe like Monarchs, but I found that there was just better stuff. And then the extra deck. Got my sandwich for later. 3 Beatrice, staple. Pilgrim for your Beatrice target. Virgil, this card's incredible. This card is so good. Other than against Cosmo, this card is amazing. It's just instant outs to anything. I found myself going for Graph into Rubik and then going to Virgil way more than I thought. Plus, especially if you don't open like a Beatrice play, but you can open like a bunch of Dantes and like just kind of set up a nice board, you can just play regular BA without the Beatrice. You know? Beatrice, the only bad thing is it makes a lot of your stuff blow up, and so like, I mean, sometimes it's hard to keep a field presence. So sometimes I found myself wanting to play like old school BA and go like double Dante Virgil and just like destroy my opponent's board. Obviously the 3 Dante. This card is literally my favorite card. This card needs to get hit. This card's so good. Break Sword, pretty good. Alucard, pretty good. Grand Pulse, out to Rivalry. Nightmare Shark won me some games. Acid Golem, because the interaction with Skill Drain. And then 2 Utopic Future, because a lot of decks can actually out the first one. And, I mean, yeah, this card won me a game, too. This card and Vanity's Fiend won me a match. But, yeah, that's the list I played. I'd appreciate any suggestions on it, because I'm always trying to look to improve pure BA, you know, even though nobody's playing it anymore. But yeah, thank you. Shout out to Super Games. Their website, supergamesinc.com. They hosted the tournament. They have pretty much every card. Great store. Shout out to AJ Jones. My buddy that I got to see at the tournament, got to play him. It was pretty fun. And shout out to my man Miles. Miles is a cool guy. But yeah, that's it.
And if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like or comments with suggestions, as Frank said. Thank you for watching.